We have Tommy taking the face-off with Carter and Grayson, and Seth and Anthony are out on D. Wyoming sends the puck up the boards. Seth grabs it along the boards and then sends it behind the goal over to Anthony. Anthony picks it up, chips it up to Grayson. Wyoming knocked Grayson off the puck, so Anthony sends it the other direction over to Seth. Carter comes over, gets it up to Tommy. Tommy gets around one Wyoming player, sends it up. Grayson, Wyoming came across and poked it away from Grayson. Grayson forechecking back on behind the net. Crashed into his own player. Carter gets it over to the boards to keep it in the zone. Carter fighting for it. Tommy came across, tried to get away from Carter. Anthony comes in, chips it up into the corner. Grayson chips it back along the boards. Anthony holds it there, chips it up. Carter picks it up, sends it to the center. Seth grabs it, takes a shot. Is blocked by the goalie. Anthony holds it in. They're calling him offsides. Miles had to take the face-off with Adrian and Braden. McKenna and Alexander on D. Puck comes back to center ice. McKenna pokes him off, chips it up the boards. Adrian's fighting along the boards, trying to get it through the neutral zone. McKenna's trying to hold him up. Wyoming got it into the zone, but Miles is holding him off the puck. Wyoming grabs it in the corner, tries to send it in the front. No one there. Adrian chips it up. Wyoming can't keep it in the zone. Braden picks it up. Wyoming comes back, regrouping in their own zone. They skate behind the goal. Braden's still putting lots of pressure on him. Into the corner, holding him up, trying to get the puck out. Puck comes over to Adrian. Adrian scoops it back, but Wyoming's there to pick it up. Miles is back checking, trying to hold him up. McKenna's put some pressure on him. Wyoming's skating around. Shot goes wide. Wyoming picks it up, tries to pass it back, didn't get it. Puck goes behind the net. McKenna tried to keep him out. Joey pokes it back behind the net. Miles sends it up to Adrian, and the D keeps it in for Wyoming. Puck's blocked over. Into the corner. Wyoming sends it back to their D. Trying to settle it on their stick, take a shot. Goes to the front. It's poked away. Miles grabs it. Skating out of the zone. He's got Adrian going with him. Wyoming's back checking hard. Poked Miles off the puck, but it still enters the zone. Miles pokes it deeper into the zone. Johnny comes in on the forecheck, fighting him off the puck behind the net, centers it. Anthony chips it over into the corner. Wyoming picks it up from the corner. Johnny forechecking in. Anthony couldn't keep it in the zone. Seth comes back, grabs it, turns, passes it up to Alex. Alex is skating, sends it into the zone. It goes through one Wyoming player. They try to get it out. Now they do. Skating through the neutral zone, driving towards the net. Anthony's back checking. They take a shot. It's deflected over to the boards. Alex picks it up, sends it up. Wyoming tries to get it back in the zone. It's bouncing around. Anthony comes over, picks it up along the blue line. Runs into a Wyoming player, knocked off the puck, grabs it, passes it over to Seth. Seth skates it up, dumps it into the zone, but a Wyoming player gets a stick on it. They're looking. They dump it around the boards to the other side. Anthony comes up, tries to hold it in. Tommy comes back, holds it in. Skates around a Wyoming player. Takes it and dumps it into the corner. Wyoming comes back, sends it up the boards. Tommy comes across, keeps it in. Sends it back around the goal. Johnny comes over, picks it up along the boards. Tries to make a centering pass, but it's into lots of Wyoming players. They try to get it out. Alexander holds it in the zone. Braden and Tommy hold it in the zone. Seth comes over. Puck comes out for icing. The puck is dropped. Will be dropped to the right of the Cutthroats goalie. Miles taking the face-off with Carter and Grayson. Miles wins the puck forward into the corner. Wyoming sends it around behind the goal along the boards. Grayson coming over, putting some pressure. Comes out, but McKenna grabs it, sends it over to the boards. Carter's fighting for it, turns, gets it up. Miles grabs it, skates the other direction away from a Wyoming player, takes a shot. Oh, Wyoming makes the glove save. The faceoff will go to the left of the Wyoming's goalie. This time it comes back to Miles. Miles gets it to McKenna. McKenna takes a shot, but it's wide of the net. Miles chips it back to the other side of the net. Wyoming picks it up, sends it up the boards to the player. McKenna, couldn't keep it in the zone. Prex turns, chips it up the boards to Carter. Wyoming got a stick on it. Carter fighting for it. They chip it up at their own player. They pick it up again, skate along center ice line. They enter the offensive zone, take a shot. Joey makes the pad save. McKenna picks it up, chips it up to Miles. Miles chips it over to Carter. Couldn't quite get it to stay on the stick. Grayson comes back, picks it up, bumps into Carter. They wave off the offsides. Grayson takes the shot. It's deflected to the corner. Miles comes over, picks up the puck, tries to get a centering pass, but it's deflected. It gets a second opportunity. Wyoming dumps it out of the zone for icing. Tommy takes the face-off with Adrian and Braden. Braden tries to get a shot off, not enough oomph on it. Seth comes over, pokes the puck away. Braden regroups, tries to get another shot. Knocked off the puck. Chips it up forward to Adrian. Wyoming goalie covers it for the whistle. Tommy taking the face-off again. Chips it up. Wyoming picks it up. Anthony holds it in the zone. Tommy sends it across to Braden. Braden lines up, takes a shot. Almost tipped in. Goes to the corner. Adrian comes over, fighting for the puck from Wyoming. Chips it up. It bounces over to the corner. Adrian tries to get a centering pass again. Seth picks it up, skates towards the net, takes the shot, but it flutters over the top of the goal. Tommy comes over to the boards, turns, looking for a centering pass, turns again, gets the player off of him. Looking for a pass. He passes it over to Adrian. Braden couldn't get a stick on it. Wyoming picks it up. They're skating out of the zone, trying to get around some Jacks players. They lose the puck. They knock Anthony's stick out of his hand. Seth comes over, knocks him off the puck. They're looking for a pass. Couldn't get enough oomph on it. Braden picks it up, skates out of the zone, chips it. Tried to chip it up into the zone. Wyoming got a stick on it. Adrian takes a shot. Off of the pads of the Wyoming goalie. Wyoming sends it up the boards. McKenna got a stick on it. Just briefly. Wyoming gets it into the neutral zone. Skates in. They're driving hard. Miles on the great back check. Knocks the puck away. It's in the corner. Centering pass. It's bouncing around. It's bouncing around some more. Wyoming gets it in. 4:43 left in the first. Wyoming 1, Jags 0. Miles taking the face-off with Alex and Johnny. Face-off comes back. Alexander couldn't quite get a stick on it. Wyoming takes a shot. Joey blocks it over to the side. Wyoming lost an edge. So Miles picks up the puck. The refs blew the whistle, though. They're going to take the face-off into the neutral zone. Jags are going to take a line change here. Tommy out for the face-off. Nope. Grayson's going to take the face-off with Tommy and Carter. Seth and Anthony out on D. Wyoming tries to get the face-off in. Tommy dumps it in. It's on goal, so the Wyoming goalie stops it and then covers it for the whistle. Tommy takes this face off to the left of the Wyoming goalie. Wyoming tries to get it up. Tommy gets a shot. Oh, the Wyoming goalie gets a pad on it. Goes over to the boards. Seth, couldn't quite keep it in the zone. Wyoming's driving hard. Anthony comes over. Puck's shot wide. Ooh. Grayson blocks the shot. Seth chips it up the boards to Grayson. Grayson, tried to get it out of the zone. Wyoming poked it just enough. Anthony comes up, gets it up, sends it in to the zone. Wyoming picks it up near the faceoff dots. Skates it further. Their own goal. Grayson almost had a great opportunity. Tommy picks up the puck by the boards. Looking for a centering pass, comes across. Grayson and Carter both there. Goalie makes another great save. Seth comes in, keeps it in, dances along the blue line, takes a shot up to Carter and Grayson. Grayson comes over, sends it up the boards. Anthony pinches in, holds it in. Puck comes out. Seth grabs it at the center ice line. Takes a shot into the zone. The Wyoming goalie sends it into the corner. Wyoming tries to rip it up along the boards. They do. A little too much oomph, so it's going to come back for icing. Miles takes the face off with Adrian, comes back to McKenna. Couldn't hold it. Back check in, pokes the puck away from the Wyoming player. They send it behind the net. Alexander comes over to the corner, chips it up to Braden. Braden chips it past the Wyoming player, but the D comes over, holds it into Braden's feet. Miles chips it over to Adrian, and then Miles picks it up, skates around the Wyoming player, takes a shot. Wyoming's goalie gets a pad on it. Adrian comes over trying to fight for the puck. It's along the boards. McKenna pinches in, tries to hold it in the zone. Wyoming gets it out, but they lose an edge. McKenna's fighting along the boards for it. Comes out. Adrian backhands it. Into the zone. Couldn't quite get it in. Now it's in the zone. Braden's putting some pressure on him. Wyoming makes the pass up front, but it's going to come all the way down for icing. Tommy's out to take the face-off with Alex and Johnny. Seth and Anthony on D. Face-off goes to the side, and Wyoming picks it up. Tommy back checking hard, knocks Wyoming off the puck. They grab it and dump it into the corner. Anthony's there, picks up along the net, sends it over to the corner. Wyoming sends it back to their D. D lines up for a shot. It's wide of the net, though. Wraps around to the other side. Johnny gets the puck from the first Wyoming player. Anthony chips it up. Wyoming takes a shot, comes in. Seth gets a stick on it, but Wyoming holds it at the blue line, gets a shot off. Now we get it out of the zone. Tommy putting some great pressure on him. Wyoming skating back behind their own goalie, looking for a pass. Tommy's putting pressure on him still. Wyoming player didn't have their stick down, so it couldn't help. They chip it up out of the zone. Seth comes back, picks it up, sends it over to Alex. Couldn't get it to connect with the stick. Wyoming picks it up, skates into the neutral zone, chips it up the boards to the player. They enter the zone. Seth putting great pressure on. They pass across the ice. Woo! Joey makes the save. It's bounce back behind the goal. Wyoming tries to chip it up. We get a stick on it. Now they send it back to the D. Can't get it to settle on their stick. Chips forward. They pick it up. Can't get it to settle again. They take a shot. It's wide of the net. They grab it in the corner. They go down. Seth picks it up, passes it up to Alex. Miles is there, picks it up. Gets past one Wyoming player. And he's down. Wyoming chips it up out of the zone. Grayson comes in trying to get it. Alexander comes back to try and get it. McKenna comes across the ice, trying to poke it away. Wyoming backhands it, but Joey makes the save. Now it's behind the net. And now we have a penalty. Looks like it'll be on the Jags. Looks like maybe interference. Grayson's taking the face-off with Carter. McKenna and Miles are out there as well. Grayson wins it back to Miles. Miles skates behind the net, chips it up to Carter. Carter grabs it, chips it up the boards. There's Grayson skating hard into the zone. He's by himself because we're on the power penalty kill. Oh, into the goalie's pads. Oh. Carter comes over, tries to help. Wyoming skates it out of the zone. They dump it in. Icing. 4 seconds left in the first period.
Let's go, Doyle!
39 seconds left on the penalty. Adrian's taking the face-off with Grayson and Miles and Carter. McKenna and Alexander were out on D. That's the end of the first. Or no, we had an extra attacker out there. Jags 0, Wyoming 1 after 1 period.
I don't mind it.
Jags still have 35 seconds left on the penalty kill here. Adrian's taking the face-off with Braden. And we've got Miles out to help on D with McKenna. Wyoming enters the zone, but we get the puck out. McKenna sends it up to the center ice. Wyoming, Braden comes up, pokes him off the puck a little bit. They line up, take a shot. Joy makes the save. Miles is there for the rebound. Sends it up. And, Adrian tried to chip it up the boards. It goes into the Wyoming bench. Face-off will come back to Joey's left with 8 seconds left on the penalty. Adrian takes the face-off. Gets it back over into the corner. McKenna comes back, picks up the puck, sends it up the boards to Braden. Braden, tries to get around the Wyoming player. They get a shot off. Joey covers it for the whistle. The penalty has expired. The faceoff will come to Joey's right this time. Tommy out to take the faceoff with Adrian and Braden, McKenna and Alexander on D. Ref's getting them lined up. Tommy, couldn't quite get the stick on the faceoff. Braden comes over, picks it up, tries to chip it up the boards. Wyoming passes it across. D picks it up. D lines up for a shot, but Braden's there. Gets enough stick on it, sends it up the ice. Into the Wyoming zone. Tommy putting pressure on him. Adrian comes out to help. Wyoming player's looking for a pass. We get a stick on it. Comes out of the zone. Tommy back checks. Picks the puck away from him. Takes a shot. Wyoming's goalie, made the glove save, dropped it, and then covered it for the whistle. Tommy's still out for the face-off, but we've changed out the wings for Alex and Johnny, and then Seth and Anthony are out on D. Tommy gets the face-off over to Johnny, sends it back over to Anthony. Anthony takes a shot. Ooh, saved by the Wyoming goalie into the corner. Tommy tries to backhand it. Alex comes over. Nope, Seth comes over looking for a wraparound, passes it back to Anthony. Anthony turns, lines up a shot. Oh, into the feet of some Wyoming players. They pick it up. Ooh, Alex tried to back check, but got a tripping call. .10:18 left in the second. Score still Jag 0, Wyoming 1. Miles taking the face-off with Carter. Seth and Anthony out there on D. Joey gloves the puck over to the corner. Wyoming picks it up, passes it over to the front. Ooh, into the Jags players. The Wyoming tries to get it back in front. Anthony picks it up, sends it around the boards. Miles is there. Oh, Wyoming couldn't keep it in the zone. They've got to regroup. They send it across, can't settle it on the stick. Carter putting great pressure on him. Wyoming dumps it into the zone. Seth back to pick it up, sends it along the boards. Carter comes over, tries to get it up and out. Wyoming grabs it along the boards, skates in towards the net, takes a shot, but it's wide. Puck comes around the boards. Miles putting pressure on him. They send it up. Seth gets a stick on it. Wyoming takes a shot, but it goes wide. Anthony comes over to the boards with the player. Wyoming tries to send it back behind the goal. Seth sends it up a little bit. It bounces around in the corner. Wyoming turns, chips it up the boards. They keep it in at the blue line, send it back into the corner. Penalty has expired. So Grayson's out. Oh, now we've got another penalty. This time it's on Wyoming. So the faceoff will come to the other end of the ice. Looks like cross-checking. Miles out to take the face-off with Carter and Grayson. McKenna and Alexander on D. Pass back to Alexander for the shot. Oh, bounces off the Wyoming goalie pads. Grayson's fighting for it in the corner. Wyoming comes away with it. Miles comes behind the net, pokes it away. Wyoming sends it up the boards. McKenna holding them up along the boards. They squirt past her. Carter grabs it, sends it over to Alexander. Alexander sends it up to Miles. Miles skates in with it with Grayson. Takes a shot. Wyoming's goalie gloves it for the whistle. 8:38 left in the second. Jags have 29 seconds remaining on the power play. Tommy comes out to take the face-off with Braden and Adrian. Face-off to the Wyoming goalie's left. Oh, Adrian couldn't keep his stick on the face-off. Knocks Wyoming off of it. Looking for a centering pass. Gets it over to Tommy. Oh, it's deflected off a couple players. Bounced it around. Tommy putting pressure. Trying to hold it up in the corner. Wyoming chips it behind the goal. Adrian comes over. Chips it back the other direction to Tommy. Tommy's looking for a centering pass to Braden. Oh, Wyoming's goalie gets a pad on it. Wyoming gets it out of the zone. McKenna grabs it. Chips it up to Adrian. Adrian picks it up. Enters the zone. Turns along the boards. Tries to get centering pass, but a Wyoming player's there. Ooh, Tommy comes back, pokes it away. Drives along the boards. Oh, passes over to Braden. Braden scores! Ties it up. 1-1. 7:52 left in the second. Miles out to take the face-off with Alex and Johnny. Gets the face-off, wins it to himself. Drives hard into the zone, skates past one player. Oh, tries to get a shot off. Oh, tried to get a pass over to Alex. Seth pinches in, picks it up, takes a shot. Oh, it's along the line. Oh, Wyoming goalie was dancing along that crease line there. No goal. The faceoff will come to the goalie's left. Miles wins it over to Alex. Alex tries to get it back to Miles. Oh, it's hung up in his skates. Puck goes over to the boards. Miles comes over. Wyoming gets it up. Oh, and sneaks past Johnny. Now it's a foot race to the puck. Johnny gets there first. Sends it up to Seth. Seth gets it out of the zone. Now it's 3-on-1. Seth and Miles. Seth gets a centering pass to Miles. Oh, he couldn't quite connect. It comes back. Alex couldn't get a stick on it. Wyoming rips it along the boards behind the goal. Miles puts some pressure on him. Keeps it in the zone. Fighting along the boards. Wyoming chips it up. Johnny puts some pressure on him. Grabs it. Tries to get it back into the zone. Oh, they try to make a centering pass. Alex gets a stick on it. Passes up to Johnny. Johnny turns. Oh, gets it into the zone. Jack's making a line change though, so Wyoming picks it up. Alex put a little pressure on. Oh, they try to pass it across, and it's going to come back for icing. Tommy out on the faceoff with Carter and Grayson. Tommy wins it over to Carter. Oh, couldn't get a stick on it. The Wyoming player gets past McKenna. She's got to skate back. Oh, he's driving hard. Oh, knocked off the puck. Lost it. Puck comes behind the net. Wyoming sends it up around the boards. Oh, barely held it at the blue line. They send it back into the corner. Wyoming player picks it up behind the goal. McKenna putting pressure on it. Fight for the puck. It comes out. Grayson comes back, tries to get the puck. Wyoming gets a centering pass. Joey covers it for the whistle. 6:10 left in the second. Bit of a line change for the Jacks. Tommy out taking the face-off, this time with Braden and Adrian. And Seth and Anthony out, and D taking the face-off to Joey's right. Face-off comes over to Anthony. Anthony sends it back the other direction behind the goal. Wyoming player comes to the corner. Oh, couldn't get a stick on it. Adrian tried to get out of the zone. Wyoming's D holds it. Oh, into Adrian skates. Seth picks it up. Reverses the direction, back behind the goal. Anthony picks it up. Anthony's skating out of the zone, chips it up and out. It's going to come all the way back. No icing. They wave it off. Adrian's putting some great pressure on. Coming to the corner. Tommy pokes the puck away. Still Adrian and Tommy fighting in the corner for it with two Wyoming players. Oh, the Wyoming player gets it out. Braden comes across, puts some pressure. Oh, almost got some sticks on it there. Wyoming skating out. Seth back checking. Anthony pokes the puck away, but next Wyoming player's there. Oh, makes another poke. Anthony picks it up, loses an edge, but Braden and Tommy are there. Braden tips the puck away. Anthony bats it down, gets it. Oh, Wyoming barely kept it in. They're driving to the net. Oh, centering pass, couldn't get it to settle. Adrian comes over, fighting for the puck in the corner. Seth's there too. Another Wyoming player comes in. Got some others hanging out just outside the scrum. This puck pokes out. Oh, off the side of the net. Seth picks it up, chips it up along the boards. Wyoming, Braden tried to put some great pressure on him. Gets a stick on it. Puck bounces into the corner. Seth comes over, or Anthony comes over. He's fighting for it along the boards. Back behind the net there. Wyoming tries to get a puck up front. Still fighting along the boards. Wyoming comes, tries to get it passed over. Braden gets a stick on it. Puck comes back to the blue line. Wyoming takes a shot, but it's wide. Joey covers it for the whistle. 4:18 left, still tied 1-1. Miles out to take the face-off with Anthony and Johnny. McKenna and Alexander on D. Face-off. Miles wins it back to the corner. Picks it up himself. Skates behind the net. Sends it around the boards. Wyoming's there first. Picks it up. Oh, Alex tried to get some pressure on it. Miles comes across. Gets it out, but he's got lots of traffic with him. 3 Wyoming players. It enters the zone. Johnny's... Oh, Wyoming player lost an edge. Fell. Miles picks it up. Skates around a Wyoming player. Takes a shot right off the stick. Oh! Couldn't get it. Another opportunity on the rebound. Alexander picks it up. Takes a shot right into the glove of the Wyoming goalie. Same lineup for the Jags. Miles fighting for the faceoff. Comes back to Alexander. Alexander chips it up the boards into the corner. Wyoming tries to get it backwards. Johnny comes over, picks it up, and it's left hanging. Miles comes in, scoops it up. Goes around one Wyoming player. Driving to the net, takes a shot. Oh! Deflected over into the corner. Johnny comes over. Holds up the puck, pokes it out. Miles in the corner now fighting for it with Johnny. Johnny trying to get the player off of the puck. Wyoming sends it back to McKenna. McKenna takes a shot, but it's wide into the corner. Miles comes over. Wyoming picks it up. Oh, they lose an edge. Next player picks it up, chips it up along the boards, but Miles is there, grabs it. Oh, skates around one player. Alex sends it up a little bit. Wyoming skates to the boards. Lots of pressure from the Jags, though. Can't get it past the neutral zone. Jags trying to swap out some players. Comes back, and that's going to be icing. Grayson taking the face off with Carter and Tommy. Grayson with... Oh! Anthony tried to get a shot off. Missed the puck. Tommy back checking hard. Wyoming gets the puck, takes a shot, but it's wide of the net. Carter's over there to pick it up. Oh, Carter skates past it. There we go. Chips it, into this Wyoming player's skates. Goes into the corner. Seth back to pick it up. Sends it back behind the net. Anthony comes over. Pokes the puck away. Oh, centering pass by Wyoming, but Seth was there. And Carter picks it up, passes it over to Tommy. Tommy skates through 2 Wyoming players. He's got Grayson with them, passes. Oh! Grayson couldn't get a stick on it. Grayson tries to backhand it back in front of the goal. He does to Tommy. Oh, Tommy couldn't get a stick on it. Seth tries to get a shot off. Goes down with the Wyoming player. Wyoming picks it up in the corner. Carter puts the pressure on him. Wyoming chips it up the boards. Carter put pressure on him. Tommy comes over, keeps it in the zone. It's poked, it's bouncing around. Lots of traffic there. And got a whistle now. I'm not sure what the whistle represents. Refs are conversing, but still 5-5. And we're going to put the face-off to the left of the Wyoming goalie. Miles taking the face-off with Adrian and Braden. Face-off comes to Adrian. Adrian sends it back to Alexander. Oh, he takes a shot, bounces off Adrian's leg. Wyoming gets out of the zone. McKenna holds him up at center ice briefly. The puck bounces into the zone. Wyoming gets a centering pass, but couldn't get it to settle on their stick. Into the corner. Alexander picks it up, does a board turn. Oh, trying to get centering pass. Joey makes a fantastic save. McKenna picks it up, skates, passes it up to Miles. Miles skates in. Oh, Wyoming holds him up briefly. It's into his skates. Centering pass. Oh! Couldn't backhand that one in. Adrian back checking, trying to hold up the Wyoming player, trying to do a stick lift. Wyoming dumps it into the corner, goes back behind the goal. Alexander comes, chips it up to Braden. Braden tries to chip it up out of the zone. Wyoming's D holds it in. They chip it along the boards into the corner. The Wyoming player picks it up in the other corner. McKenna putting pressure. They're looking for a centering pass. They get one, but it bounces around. Try to regroup. Oh, another. Oh, we've lost the puck. It's bounced. Oh. Bounces around and then bounces into the net. 25 seconds left in the second. It's now Jags 1, Wyoming 2. Tommy out to take the face-off with Alex and Johnny and Seth and Anthony on D. Fighting for it along center ice. Tommy picks it up, skates into the zone. Board turn, tries to pass back to Seth. It's bounced around. Oh! Wyoming picks it up. Anthony back checking hard. Tries to drive the player off the puck. The shot goes wide. Johnny comes over to the boards, tries to chip it out. Wyoming gets a shot up, but it goes wide. They pick it up, but that's the end of the second. Miles out to take the face-off for the start of the third. It's one back. Seth had it. Anthony pokes the player up the... Ooh! Shot goes wide. Wyoming picks it up, tries to get a shot off. Alex picks it up, skates it out of the zone. Oh! Couldn't get past the Wyoming player, and they were offsides. Faceoff will be in the neutral zone here. Miles out. Ref getting the kids to back up. Line up properly. Faceoff, one over to the side. Wyoming picks it up. Dumps it over into the corner. Anthony comes back. Picks it up behind the net. Passes it over to Seth. Seth picks it up, passes it up to Miles. Oh, couldn't get a stick on it. Wyoming comes in. Woo, thankfully Anthony's there. Picks it up. Anthony skating with it. Anthony skates into the zone by one Wyoming player. Driving to the net. Oh, took a shot, but it's deflected. Goes behind the net. Anthony sends it up the boards to Seth. Seth picks it up. Skates into the zone. Ooh, knocked away. Miles putting pressure on behind the net. Wyoming into the center ice. Miles back checking, pokes him off the puck. Johnny pokes the puck over to the corner. Anthony sends it up the boards. Alex picks it up, tries to chip it out of the zone. Oh, Wyoming gets it, but Seth is there, grabs it, skates behind the net. Seth skates, passes it up to, oh, Johnny couldn't get a stick on it. Seth comes back, ooh. Johnny's down, Wyoming picks it up. Okay, Johnny's back up. Anthony picks it up from behind the net. Passes it up to Alex. Alex gets a stick on it, skates up. He's skating, looks for the pass up to Miles. Oh, Wyoming, oh, he's holding him at the blue line. Wyoming gets it, comes out. He's by himself, though. Gets in. Alexander, oh, tried to get it out, but it went into the skates of the Wyoming player. Wyoming tries to get a centering pass. Goes off the side of the goal. Trying to wrap around. They've got traffic, though. Alexander held him up. Couldn't get anything to do, so Wyoming couldn't do anything with it. Chips it up. Ugh. Wyoming holds it, but Tommy gets some skates and sticks on it. Grayson comes over, picks it up, but he's by himself. Wyoming regrouping. Center ice, passes over, and they dump it into the corner. McKenna comes back, picks it up behind the goal. Looking, passes, fires a pass up to Grayson. Grayson fighting along the boards for it. Tommy comes in, chips it out.
Come on, Carter. Come on,
Carter putting pressure on him. He's got Grayson with him. Wyoming player's by himself. Finally sends it up along the boards. Tommy skates up. Tries to hold. McKenna holds it. Oh, shot, but it goes over into the corner. Wyoming picks it up there. Carter comes across, pokes the puck away. He's fighting for it along the boards. Puck comes out. Oh, Wyoming has it. Oh, Tommy back checks. Holds it in the zone. Wyoming tries to chip it up the boards and out. Tommy's driving to the net. Doesn't have anyone to pass to, though. Wyoming's chipping it around. Oh, comes back to Alexander. Alex holds it up briefly. Now Wyoming's coming 2-on-1. McKenna comes across, pokes it away, grabs it again. Oh, Wyoming turns. Woo! Grayson comes across. McKenna gets it over to the boards. Grayson chips it up out of the zone. It's in the skates of the Wyoming player. There, he found it, but Grayson's putting some great pressure on. Wyoming chips it up. McKenna passes up to Carter. Carter dumps it up to Miles. Miles gets it in. Skates around a player. Oh, right into the glove of the Wyoming goalie. 8:27 left in this third. Jags 1, Wyoming 2. Miles taking the face-off with Adrian and Braden. Fights a Wyoming player off. We've got a whistle for hooking on Miles. So the face-off will come down to Joey's left. We have Seth and Anthony out on D and Braden and Adrian out there. Adrian taking the face-off. Face-off goes forward. Braden fighting for it. Ooh, Wyoming gets a shot off. Seth bats it over to the side. Wyoming picks it up again. Shot, but it's high. Goes over to the boards. Braden comes up to put some pressure on him. Wyoming sends it into the corner. Wyoming passes it back to their D. D turns. Ooh, Braden gets a stick on or skate on it. It's in the corner. Anthony. Oh, they tried to get a centering pass, but Seth was there. Seth skating. Seth skating. Oh, Wyoming tried to get away. He's got 4 players with him, though. He's fighting for it along the boards. He turns, passes up, but the Wyoming players there, they've still got the numbers for 20 more seconds. Wyoming passes it up. They get past one Jag, enter the zone, but they're by themselves. Anthony drives them wide, trying to get a centering pass, but we get a stick on it. Try to get another centering pass. We get some skates on it. Puck's behind the net. Wyoming picks it up, tries for the wraparound. Anthony's there, pokes the puck away. 2 seconds left on the penalty. Adrian chips it up. Braden comes across, gets a stick on it, chips it up. Wyoming dumps it into the corner. Anthony's there, sends it along the boards. Wyoming holds it at the boards. Tommy's there, though. Comes away with it, chips it up. It's got Alex with him. Wyoming gets a stick on the puck. Comes into the zone. McKenna picks it up. Chips it up to... Oh, there you go. Right on to Tommy. Wyoming's on a line change. Tommy, takes a shot, but it's batted to the side by the Wyoming goalie. Tommy, behind the net, trying to pick it up, fighting for it still.
Come on!
Puck poked into the corner. Wyoming picks it up. They make the center ice pass. They lose the pass. Oh, McKenna holds him up, gets it up. Oh, Wyoming holds it in the zone. Tommy gets a stick on it. It's chipped up to Alex. Alex skates, passes up to Tommy. Tommy's entering the zone by himself, takes a shot, but it's wide. The goalie bats it over to the corner. Johnny comes over. Oh, Alexander pokes it up to Johnny. Johnny Alexander holding it all on the boards, fighting for it. Changed out a player here. Wyoming chips it up to Miles skates. Now Wyoming gets it. They're skating. Oh, they're held up. Miles back checks, pokes it over into the corner, comes behind the net, picks it up. He's by himself skating up. And then we got some Jags making a line change. Miles drives into the zone. Ooh, Wyoming goalie bats it over to the side. Grayson's out on a line change. Carter, oh, we got a player down in the corner. Miles is up, but looks to be in a little bit of pain. He's going to make his way over to the bench. Faceoff will come into the neutral zone. Tommy out to take. Nope, Grayson's going to take it with Carter and Tommy, and then Seth and Anthony out on D. Carter passes across to Tommy. Oh, Tommy tries to center it up. Wyoming bats it back. Anthony picks it up, passes over to Seth. Seth skates into the, oh, passes it up to Grayson. Grayson, oh, couldn't hold on to it. Carter comes in, oh, couldn't get a stick on it. Wyoming picks it up, gets it out of the zone. Seth holds it, center ice. Jags trying to get it into the zone. Wyoming gets it, sends it across the ice. Anthony and Grayson are there. Wyoming skates past it. Anthony gets it up a little bit past center ice. Wyoming chips it up the boards, but Carter's there, gets it up to Grayson. Oh, couldn't quite get, so we're offsides. .442 left in the third. Wyoming 2, Jags 1. Face-off in the neutral zone. Miles taking it with Braden and Adrian. McKenna and Alexander out on D. Face-off into the zone. Braden picks it up. Braden turns, takes a shot. Oh, it's just wide. Miles picks it up. Oh, it's poked off. He's poked off the puck. Wyoming passes up, and it's going to come all the way down for icing. Save lineup for the Jags. Miles taking the face-off. Face-off goes into the corner. Wyoming picks it up. Wyoming passes across the ice. Oh, they get past one Jag. They get into the zone. Adrian back checking. Shot deflected by Joey. Puck's bouncing around. Joey's trying to keep it out. Bouncing around some more. Wyoming's trying to wrap around the net. Trying to send it behind the net. Adrian comes over, picks it up. Chips it up the boards to Miles. Miles gets it past the Wyoming player. Braden's fighting for it. The Wyoming goalie covers it for the whistle. Tommy out for the face-off with Alex and Johnny. Wins it back, but it flutters around. Seth and Anthony out on D. Wyoming skates, sends it into the zone. Joey covers it for the whistle. Face-off will come to Joey's right. Same Jags out. Tommy takes the face-off, goes over to Braden. Braden pokes it forward. Johnny gets it up and out of the zone. Tommy picks up the puck. He skates into the zone. Turns. Oh, takes a shot. Oh, Johnny's there. Oh, the puck's bouncing around. Tommy's there. Oh, shot off the side of the net. Tommy fighting for the puck along the boards. It's bouncing around. Wyoming, he's got two Wyoming players with him. Alex gets a stick on it. Oh, Seth can't hold him up. Wyoming gets a shot. Joey saves it with the pads. It's into the corner. Seth chips it up the boards. Johnny gets it up. Oh, it's out of the zone, so Wyoming's got to regroup. They try to pass it. It's a little weak. Oh, send it across. They weren't expecting it. Jags come out. There we go. Seth driving into the zone. He's got Grayson with him. Seth driving to the net. Takes a shot, but it's wide. Wyoming picks it up behind the net. Grayson fighting for it in the corner. Oh, it's held. Squirts out. Wyoming picks it. Sends it up along the boards. Seth gets a shot up into Grayson's feet. Puck's bouncing around. Carter's there with Grayson and Carter and Miles. Puck comes back. Seth sends it up to Miles. Miles trying to get a shot off. It's wide. Grayson picks it up in the corner. Sends it back to Anthony. Anthony holds it in the zone. Anthony driving. Takes a shot. Ooh, a Wyoming player gets a stick on it. Ooh, we almost held it in the zone. Carter comes over, picks it up. Sends it up to Seth. Seth, tried to get a shot up. Wyoming player blocked it. And they whistle it off sides. Tommy out to take the face-off with Adrian and Braden, and McKenna and Alexander are out on D. Tommy wins it back. McKenna picks it up, sends it up to Adrian. Adrian gets it into the zone. He skates, tries to get a shot, but it's into the Wyoming player's feet. Centering pass, to Tommy, but Alexander, couldn't tip it down. Tommy goes into the corner, sends it back behind the net. Adrian's there, looking for a centering pass. Sends it up the boards to McKenna. McKenna picks it up, takes a shot, but it's deflected over to the boards. Braden skates over, sends it, tried to get it back up along the boards. Centering pass. Tommy's fighting for it. Pokes out. Tommy gets a shot. Wyoming player. Goalie gets his pad on it again. Wyoming fights along the boards. McKenna holds it in. Tries to get a shot off, but it's a Wyoming stick on it. She's back checking. Alexander's there. Gets it. Wyoming's offsides. 1:10 left in the third. Score remains Wyoming 2, Jags 1. Miles out to take the face-off with Adrian and Grayson. Wins it forward into traffic with Wyoming players. They get it. Seth picks it up. Drives into the zone. Knocked off the puck briefly. Picks it back up. Centers over to Adrian and Grayson. Tried to backhand it. 54 seconds left. Wyoming has it. Sends it up the boards. Tommy comes in. Holds it at the blue line. Seth gets it back. Holds it in the blue line again. Jags have an empty net, so we have the extra attacker. Puck's bouncing around. Anthony pokes him off the puck. Wyoming couldn't get it. Stick on it. Grayson fight for it along the boards. Lots of traffic along the boards. Anthony comes away with it. Anthony fight for it. Adrian, skated past it, but held up along the boards. And now we got a penalty. High sticking on Wyoming with 17 and a half seconds left in the game. Faceoff comes to Wyoming goalie's left. Jags still have the extra attacker out there, and they're on the power play. Faceoff goes over to the boards. Wyoming pokes it away. Chips it up the boards. Grayson's there. Holds it. 9 seconds left. Passes up to Adrian. 5 seconds left. Adrian tries to dump it into the corner. We got a whistle. 3.3 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the Jags were offside, so the faceoff's going to come to the neutral zone. Miles taking the faceoff. to get it over to Adrian. Adrian, oh, knocked off the puck. Game ends. Wyoming 2, Jags 1.